Following exhibit summarize the data submitted by the states to the Recovery, Accountability, and Transparency Board. Yeah. Could you get me all the members of the Recovery, Accountability, and Transparency Board? Now, this was a requirement of Congress in Section 1512 of ARA. Yes. And for these particular ARRA grants, yes, the states had sole responsibility for the reporting. Now, it could be that in the Department of Education, yes, this idea of elementary and secondary education, yeah, my sons didn't have a fair education. It wasn't equal. They didn't have the significant opportunity to obtain a high quality education for the last 7.5 years because the county had used domestic violence laws to violate my rights as a father and their rights to have a father. Yes. Now, these $10 billion in fiscal year 2000 Title I Part A funds to local education agencies. Yes. Could you get me the employees of each and every local education agency that I can personally sue for their knowledge of depriving American citizens of their fair, equal, and significant opportunity education? Now, for every employee of the local education agencies that have knowledge of the fraud of issuing protection orders without the consent of the petitioner, without the jurisdiction of law, because of the use of forgeries and fraud, I will sue every employee of every local education agency. Yes, that as a condition of Title I of the American Recovery and Reinvestment Act, we're there to ensure that every child receives a fair and equal significant opportunity to obtain a high quality education in the United States of America. Now, you would have thought after 2,280,000 emails, yes, after numerous false arrests and approximately 30,000 videos, yes, that somebody would have fucking understood what I was talking about. Now, I'm going to sue, okay, all the employees of the local education agencies that are personally liable for the knowledge of fraud. Now, ARRA title funding, yeah, is already demonstrating a significant impact on employment. Now, the following exhibits summarize the data submitted by states to that Transparency and Accountability Board. Now, I noticed that Washington State did an excellent job explaining that their money went to educational services. Yes, could you call the Department of Education in every state of the United States? I will sue every employee of every state Department of Education that has knowledge that American students are in the wrong grade. Yes, that for 7.5 years, this county, Jefferson County, this state, and every state of the United States had decided that they just could not enforce the actual requirements of the law. Instead, they were going to keep me, the father of the five minors, named homeless. And then they would say, well, a homeless man has no rights. We can make up crimes where he wasn't in those cities. Yes, we can just say that he's delusional and insane. Now, these educational services, because I'm not in a big hurry, involve the use of technology. Could you get the spectrum in every school of the United States of America that has actually spent a significant amount of the ed tech grants, yes, to improve the technology in all of those schools? I'm going to want to know your internet service provider. Yes. I'm going to want to know your telephone service provider. Yes. I'm going to want to know your actual electricity provider. Yes. Your water, your sewer, and your garbage. Now, I find out that there's any spectrum in any school in the United States that the FCC did not personally auction off to any wireless provider, DSL provider, internet provider, or any electric company of the United States of America. I will sue every school for the illegal use.